Hey y'all, I'm going to be sharing a Temu haul to start out this video. So I am starting out with this beautiful green top, and it has the cutouts on the side and it's scrunched around the bottom. I also found that the front and the back were a little bit too low, so I did end up putting a little stitch in them after I filmed this just to make them a little more modest. But I love the length and the texture of this dress, and I think it is absolutely stunning. And I also wanted to mention some awesome savings. If you search the code DZF2936 in the Temu app search bar, you can get a $20 coupon. It's a single coupon, not a coupon pack, and you don't have to be a new user to receive it. So don't forget to search the code and start your cost-effective shopping. And I'll leave the product links I introduced down below in the description box, as well as the coupon link in the description box below. Next, moving on to one of my favorites. This dress is so stunning. It can be for summer, for fall, for spring, really any season. You could just wear some leggings under it or throw on a jean jacket or just wear it as is for summer. Another favorite is this flowy floral dress. I think it is so cute. I love how it looks like you're wearing a white tank with a skirt, but it's really just a one-piece dress, and it does have a tie back for the bow in the back. It is very flowy and lightweight and looks super adorable in a jean jacket. And the material of the top is so good. It's a ribbed, stretchy material. I don't like tight clothes that don't stretch. This one is very stretchy and so pretty. And next up is this t-shirt dress, which is another favorite of mine. I love how it has the split in the front and the tie back, and this would also look really adorable in a jean jacket with some black leggings and some black boots for the fall. It is such a cute dress, and I love the pattern of this dress. And next is this adorable tank top piece, and I love that I compare my jean jackets with these because I love throwing on a jean jacket with some leggings and a cute top. And this top specifically is not very stretchy, so I would maybe size up on this one, but I got my normal size and it does fit. It just doesn't stretch, but it is so cute. And next up is going to be a comfy t-shirt, and I just thought it was so funny. It says I could be meaner, and I just think it was a funny t-shirt, and it's so comfy. I love the fabric and the material and how stretchy it is. And for the next comfy stretchy t-shirt is this gray t-shirt. It's like a heather gray, and it has a camo bow on the back and on the front, and I just thought this was so darling. This can be paired with some blue jeans. You could dress it up or dress it down, and it is so comfy to wear. And next up is this flower tank, which I thought was so cute. It's a dark gray with florals on the front and a little floral on the back as well to give it a little bit more detail, but it is so stretchy and so comfortable, and it's also not too low cut. I feel like the armpits are not too tight or too long. It fits really perfect. And next is one of my favorites. It's this sweatshirt that says pumpkin season. It is so comfy, and the inside is cottony soft. It's really warm, and I love the length. It comes all the way down past my wrist. And also I got the coffee weather. These also come in different colors. There's different color options, but I love this teal color for the winter. I feel like this is going to be worn a lot in the winter. It is super cozy. It is super long. Next up, we have a Christmas t-shirt that I think is so adorable. Who loves Christmas tree cakes? This one says "Oh Christmas Tree" with the Christmas tree snack cakes, and this shirt was just so cute. I could not pass this one up. And last but not least, this one is so cute. This one has a built-in bra. It's really stretchy on the back with adjustable straps, and the top is pretty short, but it's meant to bring the skirt all the way up, so it kind of looks like it's a dress. But this skirt is so adorable. It's got little bow ties, and it comes all the way down to my ankles. It is really flowy and so comfortable. And this is another outfit that would look so cute with a jean jacket, maybe some black boots. And just to mention that code again, if you search the code DZF2936 in the Temu app search bar, you can get a $20 coupon. It's a single coupon, and you don't have to be a new user to receive it. So don't forget to search the code and start your cost-effective shopping today. I will leave the product links of the clothes that I tried on and the coupon code and all of that down below in the description box. And thank you, Temu, for partnering with me on today's video. Hey friends, welcome back to another video. So I have a lot of cleaning to do, and as we all know, that's what I love to bring on this channel is all the cleaning motivation, the organizing, the decorating ideas, just all the homemaking things. So if you have some things to do around your house or you are lacking motivation, I hope that I can help you today. Y'all have to give me some tips how to keep those little gnats, the little fruit flies out of like your sink and stuff, because I cannot keep my sink empty. I try so hard. I unload the dishwasher, I load the dishwasher, I clean my sink out like twice a day, and the dishwasher gets unloaded twice a day, it gets loaded twice a day, it gets ran twice a day, the sink gets cleaned twice a day, and there's still those little fruit flies. They are in the sink. Sometimes they get in the trash can. And I've mentioned before that when you bring bananas, like a bunch of bananas into your house, that you're supposed to rinse those off with cold water. It's something that I had learned not that long ago, that wherever they come from, the gnats or whatever lay eggs on the bananas, and about the time the bananas start ripening and turning brown is when the gnats will hatch off of the bananas, and it's about the time they're in your house. So I've been trying to rinse my bananas off with cold water and wiping them dry with a rag to prevent any gnat eggs. But the last time I brought in some bananas in my house, I forgot to do that, and I think that's where they actually came from. I have noticed that when they get in the trash can, if I take my cleaner and I just kind of spray it in the trash can, like just spray the cleaner in there, they don't like that, and they'll just kind of leave the trash can and they don't come back to it. Also, if you've got to leave and you're in a hurry and you've got some dishes in your sink, take the cleaner, like an all-purpose cleaner, and just spray it on your sink and leave. I also did that when we had an ant problem. We had ants coming in our house really bad, like I think 2 years ago or so, before I started paying for pest control, and the ants would come in and get all in our sink, and I just started like spraying cleaner in the sink, leaving it, not rinsing it down, just spray the cleaner and go. And basically anything that's in my sink is rinsed off. I don't leave food sitting in my sink. Before it goes in the sink, I have to rinse it off. And if there is any food over here, it's usually because one of my kids set it over here, or I have just got done with it and I haven't cleaned it off yet. Like my breakfast plate sit over here with some like eggs still in it because I haven't rinsed it off yet. But for the most part, I don't put like food in my sink. I don't put plates in my sink that are not rinsed off. I make sure everything's rinsed off, but it still has like the food residue, the food smells that the gnats and the ants, I guess, like. I'm gonna get as much cleaning as I done today. I cannot talk. I'm gonna get as much cleaning as I can get done today because I'm so tired of my house looking like an explosion of a disaster. So Jackson's currently playing with his Magnetiles in the living room. So if you need some cleaning motivation or you just want to hang out today, well, let's get started. And since the kitchen is the heart of the home, I guess that's where I'm gonna start in. We had breakfast this morning and I have not cleaned it all up yet, so I'm gonna unload the dishwasher, load the dishwasher, get the counters cleaned off. And I have some candlesticks over here that I'm not currently using that I need to figure out where to put them, probably just in my closet. And then I've got some decor over here, some like fall decor that I decided that I'm just gonna get rid of. So I've got to get all this cleaned off so that my head can feel better. My head is spinning because there's just crap everywhere. I'm still drinking my coffee.
Stay alert, baby, it's a crime. Lesson learned, when you're on my mind, it's a curse, not having you around. I wasn't ready to say goodbye. Fading lights, I don't know how I feel, and in my sight, nothing is for real, but it's a fact. Without you,
Lighten up? Yeah. Let me see it. Oh, there it goes. No, it's lighting up. You gotta shake it harder.
one look into those eyes could keep my soul. I got closer, but then suddenly you were gone. I wanna wake now, and this time is on. It's not danger itself. You feel what I need. Someone say you found the Romeo. I don't know where else to go. Talk about jealousy. On and on, trying to read a note. Romeo. Someone say you found the Romeo.
So I used to always have my tiered tray over there in the corner, and I moved it over here just because I feel like with it being here on the end that we could see all the decorations on it a little better, and I really liked it here for a long time, but I just feel like it looks really good over there in the corner. Y'all have to let me know if you prefer the tiered tray over there in the corner or if you liked it better over here, but I think it looks really good over there in the corner. And then I just moved my witch's brew pot over here to this side of the stove. I put it over here and didn't like it, so think it looks best right here, but I've just got these candlesticks in it that light up to give it a little light at night, and it looks really cute. But I think my little Halloween kitchen over here looks super cute. I guess I might be procrastinating about finishing the dishes because I have finished unloading the dishwasher. I just need to put the dishes in, but I've like cleaned over there. I just hate doing the dishes. But this whole side of my kitchen is a nightmare, and in here is Hot Mess Express. All of these bowls are just all over the place, so I really need to organize these way better than what they're looking like right now.
Every time when I see you, I lose all control. One look into those eyes could dream of soul. There was something appealing by hunting you down. I'm wide awake now when this time in my heart. It's no danger in town. If no one
That looks much better.
someone saying time on the own. I don't know what else to go. Talk about jealousy.
So with being a larger family, obviously we're gonna have more dishes. We're gonna have to unload the dishwasher more, load the dishwasher more, wash more dishes. We're gonna have to cook bigger meals using more pots and pans, more dishes. So there's just unlimited dishes in my sink all the time. As soon as my sink is clean, I feel like somebody comes and puts a dish in it. So right after I finished doing my dishes, I was about to get started on making some lunch and a snack for Jackson. So there's some more dishes right there. And I try to use paper plates when I can. It helps so much whenever I can just use paper plates. And I always rinse off my dishes before they go in the sink if I can. If I have the time, I'm always rinsing off the dishes, and usually I will tell my family use one side of the sink when they're putting their dishes in, so they're not just throwing dishes on both sides of the sink. I tell them to put the dishes on one side of the sink, and when that side of the sink is full, maybe start sitting them on the counter beside it, and if it's just overflowing, then we have to use both sides of the sink. But I like to be able to come up to the sink and rinse out a sippy cup, rinse out a cup, or wash off an apple or something if I need to. If one side of the sink is completely full, I still have the other side to pour out a drink or use to rinse something off. When both sides of the sink are full and I try to rinse out like my coffee for the morning or a cup or rinse something off, everything that I'm rinsing down is getting all over all the other dishes that I've already rinsed off, so it just bothers me. It's just a preference that I like for everything to be on one side of the sink if possible, so that I can still use the other side. And I know it's really controversial to use the same sponge to clean your sink that you're using to wash your dishes with. Some people think that you need to just use the sponge to clean the sink and use like maybe a rag for your dishes, and I tried that for a while, and honestly, like, I don't see a difference. Even my husband was saying if your sponge is not gonna clean your dishes, then it's not gonna clean your sink. It's not really cross contamination if your sponge is being cleaned in between. You can put some Dawn dish soap or dish soap on your sponge or your rag and thoroughly rinse and squeeze it off underneath the hot water, and it cleans the sponge, it cleans the rag, so that you can move on to washing your dishes. Also, I love the Scrub Daddy sponges because you can put them in the dishwasher, and I have the off brand of a Scrub Daddy. It's from the Dollar Tree. It's just a yellow sponge that is very similar to the Scrub Daddy, and I can also put it in the dishwasher. I'll run it through the dishwasher a few times before throwing it away. Although I love the Scrub Daddy and the Scrub Mommy sponges so much, they're so cute with the little smiley faces, sometimes it's just nice to save a little bit of money and grab a dollar. Sometimes it's nice to just save a little money and grab one from the Dollar General for a little bit cheaper. So every year when I'm going through my decorations or decorating, I like to take my decor and just kind of take things that I'm not loving anymore and give it away for free, give it to family, or sell it. So there are a few pieces that I picked out from my fall decor this year that I'm just gonna get rid of. So I have a group of stuff that I'm gonna try to get rid of together. I've got to put my candlesticks in my closet. My husband was actually cleaning his side of the closet the other day, which was really nice because our closet has been a nightmare. I feel like it's a catch-all space as far as that's just where we put everything, since we don't have a spare room or a spare closet to put stuff. It just all goes in our closet. When we don't know where to put it, it just piles up in our closet. Do you have a room in your house, or perhaps like a garage or a storage shed where you take things to when you're not currently using it? I also have some decor. It's like everyday decor that I'm not currently using since I have my Halloween and fall out right now in place of it, that I don't really want to put up in a seasonal tote and put up into the building. So I just pile it all up in my closet, or I have a cabinet in my kitchen where I put extra decor that's actually overflowing and really full. Whenever I showed this dustbin, some people said that it didn't look like the suction was really strong on it. I have been using this thing every single day. The suction is amazing, but the cats like to come up and sniff it and it will come on and scare them. So I have the scents on when I'm using it and I turn it off so that it won't automatically come on when the kids or the cats come up to it. The wall behind it back here, the dust board, is really dusty, so I wanted to go ahead and get that. Y'all, I haven't bought any fall scents this year at all. I checked Ingles and I didn't see it there, so I just haven't really went back and checked. But I've been just using this Totally Awesome. I've seen this at the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General. It is in the Cherry Blossom scent. This is the cleaner I've been using. It smells really good. It's basically like an off-brand of the Method. It's a little cheaper, but it's plant-derived ingredients just like Method.
Man, life is funny.
Okay, mamas, so I highly recommend these. I cannot say enough good stuff about them. These are the cabinet locks. You can then use them on dressers, your kitchen cabinets. I have one on my pantry, y'all, for a specific reason. But I keep my stuff locked up so that my 3-year-old cannot come in here and get into stuff. I've got all my cleaners under here. And there's no way that they can open this. It's actually really hard to open. But I love these. They're also adjustable. And this one that I had over here is actually broken, but I wasn't too worried about this one since this is just mostly pots and pans. It says you can secure cabinets, fridges, ovens, toilets, more. I even had one on my trash can at one point. When Jackson was pulling up on stuff, he would open the trash can and try to get food out of it. So I locked up my trash can. And I have one over here on my pantry. All of my other 3 kids can open this, but I like to keep it locked. So whenever I say Jackson opens my pantry and destroys it, there was one time I was cleaning, doing things around the house. I thought he was in here having a snack, and I come in here and find that he had gotten into the box of gummies. And when I looked in the trash can, there was like 10 little packages of the gummies where he had torn them open and ate the gummies. He ate like 10 packs of gummies in one sitting because he was able to get into the pantry. So I, as a mama, just prefer to keep this locked up until he's a little bit older, and we're not doing that. Let me show you where I keep my kids' snacks at. Down here on the bottom on his level, this shelf and this shelf, these are a little empty because we need to refill them. But these usually have snacks in them. I have this Lazy Susan that's got graham crackers and granola bars. And then down here, we've got Cheez-Its, chocolate covered pretzels, strawberry covered pretzels. And then usually these are full of snacks as well. So he has like free range to grab anything out of there if this pantry is not locked, and he sure will. It is really nice to have white cabinets, but y'all, they get dirty so easy. My kids spill stuff on them. They have run lines on them all the time, but thankfully this material, whatever these cabinet material is really easy to wipe down. And sometimes I just mop it, and other times I just quickly wipe it down, but it looks so much better and cleaner. And the last area of the kitchen I'm going to focus on is over here where my air fryer is. This is my water purifier, my air fryer, my microwave, and clean these top cabinets and get all this decluttered and cleaned up.
Acting kinda corny, but I can see you burning. You turn it on like a lighter right in front of me. Oh yeah, casually we're talking. No signs of getting forward, but you're my borderline desire. Can't get enough of it. I need a dash of you
I've been using this Mr. Clean to mop with for the longest time. It's my favorite. This is the Mr. Clean Fresh Unstoppables. And I just put a little, like, basically all you need is like a capful and some hot water in your mop bucket. It smells so good. I also like to put this in a spray bottle and fill it up with water and dilute it and use it as an all-purpose cleaner for like the counters. Works so good. The scents I'm using for air fresheners is the Glade Odor Fighting. This is the Cashmere Woods, and I don't like to use this in the bathrooms. I just like to spray it in my house, give my house that fall vibe. And then just for a fresh scent, these are mostly for like the bathroom and the whole house. This is the Gain Febreze, like an everyday scent. This smells so good. It's my favorite everyday air freshener. And then this one is so good for the fall.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on, showing my bones out when he's done is spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be three for the night, all in or nothing. Not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. He looks at me.
I have all these magnet tiles. I guess Jackson's finished playing because he got up and left this mess. So I'm gonna have him help me clean the magnet tiles up so we can vacuum the carpet. But I really like these pumpkins over here on the end tables instead of the other decor I had. So I just added those little pumpkins over here. I found those at Bell's Outlet and I think they're very realistic and they're so pretty. My couch is another story, so I need to fix that up. That looks much better. And for the finishing touch, our jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. So cute.
I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be three for the night, all in or nothing. Not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night, all in or nothing. Not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you.
So we're still loving our floors. They still have to come and do the thresholds in this bedroom, that bedroom, and the bathroom. And they also have to rip up the floors and redo them because there are still large cracks. As you can see right here, this gray here is not supposed to be shown here too. It's like the lip of the floor. You can feel it. It's supposed to be tucked underneath this one, if that makes any sense. Like, let me find one that's done correctly, if we can. They're all done like that. The other guy that came and looked at it immediately off the bat noticed that there were huge gaps and it wasn't done right. So he is gonna do it right, but as you can see right here, that's not supposed to be like that. Not supposed to be like that. Not supposed to be like that. This is what it's supposed to look like. This gap is closed. And then this one is open. So just a little reference. You can kind of see it's supposed to look like that, not like that. And the whole floor is pretty much done like that. So as far as my floors, I haven't been mopping them because I know that they're just going to tear this up. But I have been vacuuming it daily just to keep them clean. But I'm so ready to be done with the floors and have them done correctly. And just be done with it. Hi, Luna. My sweet girl. She's the sweetest cat, y'all. The sweetest and the softest cat. But I'm taking a quick little break. I am sweating. I'm so tired, and I still got to get back there to the boys' room to declutter a little bit and clean. So before Christmas gets here and before my 3-year-old's birthday, I really wanted to declutter through the kids' toys and just kind of get rid of a few things before Jackson gets new toys for his birthday and they get a lot of new Christmas toys. I've actually started saving several things to my Amazon cart that I want to get the kids for Christmas. Just throughout the year, I'll save things to my cart that they'll probably like for Christmas, and that way I'm not completely lost whenever it comes to what they are going to get. And anything I don't buy, I will save in my cart for maybe their birthday later. But we're gonna head in the boys' room and clean in here and get some of these toys decluttered before the holidays.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your end destination.
I don't know about y'all, but I do not mind at all when my kids tell me that they don't want a certain toy, they want to get rid of it, because I get so overwhelmed with the amount of toys that we have. So Jackson has been telling me that he doesn't want certain things, so we can go ahead and get rid of it. Also, I feel like my kids have so many toys, like thousands of dollars in toys, right? And they act like they don't have anything to do. They act like we're bored, you know, or they just want to go outside and play. My kids mostly play outside. They have allowed tablet time where they're allowed to get on their tablets certain times, or play Minecraft. We'll have movie nights, things like that, but I don't just allow them to only play on their tablets and only play on the video games. but they don't really play with their toys very often. I feel like they're just bored of their toys, and honestly, a big thing is when you have too many toys, it can be overwhelming for them to the point they don't even want to play with anything. So I like to come in here and organize everything and make it easier to find stuff, put pieces that go to certain pieces together so they can actually play with things sufficiently. So let's go ahead and finish decluttering. So Jackson and Nolan are mostly into like Hot Wheels, and he is obsessed with trains and stuff. So I've got a tote under the bed of Hot Wheels tracks, and then this is where I'm going to put Jackson's choo-choo train stuff in this tote in place of the Mega Blocks that nobody has really been playing with lately. They've played with the Mega Blocks for years, since my oldest was like 1 year old is when we got our first set of Mega Blocks, and we've just collected more along the way. But my kids have kind of moved on to Legos and Hot Wheels, and he still kind of plays with Duplo blocks, so we're going to keep the Duplos. So I've got 2 empty toy rotation baskets for Christmas coming up. They're about to get a lot of stuff, so that way we can restart our toy rotation with things that they're actually going to play with and use. The boys' closet's looking really empty. This is Nolan's side, this is Jackson's side, because all of their laundry is piled up over here. Laundry galore. So we're going to take care of that in this corner of the room. Their toys look so much better. I found this toy box on Facebook Marketplace. It's also on Amazon, but I love it. I've just got their big toys stacked up over here on the side, the train in the front, and all of their little toys in the bottom. We've got some stuff on their shelves, their trucks, empty baskets for toy storage, and then over here on the bookshelf we've got more toys. So I was previously showing how I lay my kids' clothes out for school. So both of my girls kind of just pick out their outfits, lay out their own clothes now. But for Nolan, for kindergarten and pre-K, I was taking all of his shirts and pairing them with shorts, so that all he had to do was just take the shirt out of the closet and it already was paired with shorts. Well, lately I've been having him pick out his clothes because he's been more picky about what he wants to wear to school the next day. So if I have a set of clothes with shorts attached, he's like, actually I want to wear my so-and-so shirt, my specific shirt. And so he's picking his clothes out anyways on his own. I just decided to stop pairing the shorts with it, and he's just picking out his own clothes the night before school now. So I am no longer prepping the kids' clothes, which is really, really helpful when they start doing that. So the night before we lay out our clothes, what we're going to wear the next day, the kids just automatically pick out what they're going to wear, and it just makes life so much easier for me. Now next year when Jackson starts pre-K, I'm going to be starting back over to square one because he's going to be starting pre-K, 4 years old. So we're going to have to start back doing all the things for him. Right now my kids are a lot more independent. They get up, they get themselves dressed, they've been picking out their own clothes, they know what they're supposed to be doing, and I just will like pack their lunchbox if it's Friday, because we pack lunch boxes for Fun Friday, or I'll make sure they have their water bottles, their thermoses filled, or any money that I need to send to school, things like that. And I still do Arabella's hair, and sometimes my teenager wants me to do hairstyles for her, but for the most part I pretty much just do Arabella's hair. I spray water in the boys' hair, like water and detangler, just to give it a good smell, and I will brush it, or sometimes we'll put gel in their hair. But other than their hair, they're pretty self-sufficient with getting up and getting themselves ready for school. But with Jackson, I've got to brush his teeth, get him ready, lay out his clothes. It's just crazy to talk about Jackson going to school. It's just all so crazy. talked about in another video that I was getting rid of the baby monitor since I don't really use it anymore. So we're going to go ahead and sadly take that up. So I've been loving having their dresser cleaned off. This is where I just come in and put all their laundry until I'm able to get to folding it. And it's just like a little folding table for me. But I wanted to show y'all this little clock. I've had this since I think Nolan was maybe 2. And it's a sleep-wake alarm clock. We don't use the alarm yet, but once Jackson starts school, maybe I'll start using it to have the boys get up at a certain time. We'll set it for 6 o'clock, and basically they'll just get up and push this button to turn their alarm on and off. But it's their nightlight sound machine, and it basically lights up whatever color you choose. We choose blue at night, and then when it's time to wake up, it'll turn green. It means it's time to wake up. So that's just for little ones because they have no sense of time, and they don't know, like in the middle of the night, they don't know if it's 3 a.m. or if it's 6 a.m. or if it's time to get up. The kids are about to get home from school, and I just finished cleaning up this room just in time before the kids get home. It's so organized, so clean, and I just love a clean room. Helios actually has an appointment to go get neutered on October the 21st. We got Luna spayed back when she was almost a year old, and we went ahead and got her spayed just so she wouldn't go in heat. And we want to get him neutered because boy cats will spray in the house to mark their territory, and we don't really want him to do that. So we're gonna have both of them fixed. That way we don't have any kittens, and Luna won't be going in heat, and Helios will not be able to spray. And also it calms them down a little bit. The vet says if you have them neutered and spayed, they just are more calm. They don't meow as much. They aren't so anxious to go outside and things like that. So it's just overall good to have it done, especially if you have strictly house cats like we do. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video here. I hope you found today's video very motivational to get some stuff done in your house. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you. I post new videos every week, and I'll see y'all in my next one.